Justin Anderson's in. About goddamn time. Guy is fucking 2 minutes late. And I said I was going live. I didn't say anything about being on time. So, there is that. How's Jeff today? Motorin's here. Yup. Hurry now, bitches. Good enough for you. Lee Harris is here. Made it to Fargo. Now hit the thumbs up. I want to take you and make it to Fargo. Luke Strasser's in. Someone has to give you shit. I'm not certified, though. I'm going to get you a t-shirt that says certified shit giver. Then you're going to have to wear it to work, because that way people actually think you give a shit. Gotta go, dinner time. What are you having for dinner? Sarah put you on TV here. This is weird. I bet. Also, I'm going to apologize to how your kids turn out in advance. Just keep in mind that most of that shit's YouTube. Just saying. Fucking all of them, Luke. Just ban them all. Fuck it. Wow. This is the one time we can prove you're not a bad example. Have you seen some of this shit in YouTube? I mean, that's fair. The they, them is in there. I just have to put all the rest of those that's back on. Been raining all damn day. Well, fuck. You've been wet before, you'll dry. That's fair. That was a record. Not even close. That was a crate unit. Sticking to the plan. Customer had to get that one, though, because I couldn't acquire one. Like a natty ice, dude? Jesus Christ. Why the hell would you drink natty ice? How do you take the broken manifold bolts out in the cylinder head? Depends on what they're broken on. How's Katie? In the house? She had to work today, so we aren't pushing any buttons. At least for until I get a few beers in, then I'll probably act like it's a keyboard when I'm fucking 3, but it's 74 people in here and 17 thumbs up. How the fuck are there 74 people here? Holy shit! Do some more toolbox work tonight. It's nice, garage. Appreciate you or some shit. Rick, send you my number. I can do that. Well, not currently, but after. The extras are Chad and Luke's personalities. Wow. About 63 of them. I got idea. Hang on, 2017 Mustang GT with MT82 trans. What's wrong? I drink natty ice every day. Can't get hams in Utah. Oof. You got a fucking rock gut to fucking drink that shit. No fucking way. No wonder you're so fucking skinny. Shit's like a laxative. Ooh. It's working. What's wrong with the Mustang? It's not a Mustang. You can't. When can you negotiate with a terrorist? I don't know. Yet negotiate with terrorists. Iron Man's here to say hi. The guy that asked you about the Mustang, I didn't care. What in the hell happened there? Matthew says, he, Nathan. Too much natty ice. Never mind. What's the difference between the electrician's bonus and the electrician? But that much. Wait, electricians get bonuses? The broom? Never mind. That thing is going to fall? Maybe. Anything's possible. Troll bus just crashed here. I'll let you guys light those dick lickers up like the 4th of July. What is it, a yacht? What are you talking about? Are you working at tonight? What? What you working on? A good buzz? Back end of a 12-pack. Does your boss know you're drinking in his shop? No, but I'm sure when he figures it out in the morning, he'll be pissed off about it. Probably the mess I made and the labels I fucked up. That'll be fine. He's got a personality disorder, so it's 50-50. Oh, God. I am currently just labeling unlabeled boxes on the fucking shelf over there because I was kind of sorting through shit earlier that I don't have labels on the ends of. And it was kind of pissing me off, so that's my first task at hand. And then we're going to move on to toolbox drawers again. I ordered some organizers and shit, so until those get here, I can't go full on yet. Short body, but long ass arms. Okay. Built like an 8. Favorite dinner? Quite recently, it's either spaghetti or prime rib. I do like lasagna. The weather gets colder. Otherwise, it heats up the fucking house. To be determined, Jeff. I'll let you know. Lasagna's the best. Have a great evening. You as well. Didn't make that one either. I hate Mondays. Well, every day can be Monday, depending on your perspective. I don't usually mind Mondays because Monday morning I can order parts again, so. Up to 10,000 feet on Sunday, the carb handled it just fine. Perfect. Need to make batch calico beans. Get her done. We'll fix that car tomorrow. That's future Rick problems. Fixing to get a buzz now. I like it to drive fast. You spell like you got in a car accident with a fucking seatbelt on. Gonna bring member dues in liquid form. Appreciate you. $55 months, almost 5 years. Holy shit! Appreciate you, buddy. You know the bad part is? It's been how long since I gave you that fucking truck for a couple $100? $100, wherever the fuck it was. God damn. Emily's leaving work. 58 months for Jeff Weinstock. Appreciate you. I think it was $100 in a case of beer, if I remember right. Yeah, that's fine. That's how capitalism works. Make that money. I probably got a bunch of cats out there I should fucking cut off and sell. Too many other fucking things to do. Is that hot in here? Fuck. Oh, I put my fan up there. Fuck it, I'll just sweat now with it. Where's the fucking... That'll do. Maybe. Yeah, 65 outside and fucking 78 inside. Son of a bitch! You got a place to sell cats without titles? Oh, I'm sure I can find a place. Just gambled my life savings on scratch-offs. All $3, huh? Yeah, can still afford the internet, so. I hope karma works out for you. Hope you win every fucking thing you deserve. Blue Truck Airport run and trip to the Cedar Inn. We might be able to do one out of the two. I'm just not sure which one. When are you getting here? The 16th? Tuesday. That one. Boss is going to be pissed when he's got to pick up all that shit in the morning. Type of beer are you drinking? Tate thought party was this weekend, by the way. Oh, well. He might come now. That's a different weekend. Well, it's like a fucking month from now, so. I just say, who the hell makes plans that far in advance? Also, oh, they're young yet. Oh, for fuck's sake. Wah, wah. I just put a box of fucking refills over there, too. Son of a bitch. I need to clean this son of a bitch up. Way! I got some refills if you need some. Am I yet? I should put these on fucking. I'll do that later. Get a pegboard hooking. A whole bunch of those. I can put them all right on there. Got 16-inch long pegboard hooks if I need them. I think I just put batteries in this like yesterday, so. Or day before, whatever it was. For how much I use the fucker, they don't use a lot of battery. Matthew Shelley's got his membership back. Appreciate you. Ben's going to turn into band real soon. That's funny. Bolt's here. Digital K's in. What's the plan for the timing tune-up in the Expedition? High volume oil pump, timing components. All the same things I did to Katie's. And I'm going to do to Katie's new one. Oh, I thought you were talking about Nathan's, not hers. I'll probably do hers over either MEA weekend or Christmas break. MEA weekend, she's going with her sister, to her sisters. So depends on if I drive her down there and bring the vehicle back or not. Do you have the wrecked one yet? No. That was a whole fucking logistical, legal shit show. But I made him pay me for it. I am talking about Nathan's. Okay. There, that's nice and clean too. Digital K's got a membership. Appreciate you, buddy. I meant, will it be done before I get there? Ideally. I just wanted to see the inside of one of those things. Well, it depends on how the schedule works out. Could put it back together Tuesday, but you haven't seen enough videos on the inside of those things? I got a 3.5 to put timing components in that week too. Milling sells an updated kit for them now. Cast iron instead of plastic tensioner bodies. Supposed to help keep the seal from blowing out. The ones I get are aluminum. Sure they're cast iron? Because I'm pretty sure it's a milling kit that... I know it's a milling pump. But they just go flat on flat. There's no gasket. So, like the original 542 valves were, flat on flat. No need for a gasket in that. Cloys, you're correct. The oil pump is melting. We don't celebrate birthdays. Take your shit somewhere else. Stock three valve is plastic with a silicone seal. Yes, but the 2 valve was cast with a metal on metal seal. And then you got the generic kits that came after that put a fucking MLS gas, a single layer MLS gasket in there, which they called a single layer MLS gasket, or what was it, a dimpled? Or whatever the fuck they called it. You ever work on a 3406 CAD engine? Only the one I got sitting out there. Still need to find a fucking... trailer for that son of a bitch that I can make a deal on too. Iron Man 3406 says he's worked on a Cat 3406 a few times. A couple too. At least enough to earn the name anyway. I didn't make it from fucking there. Still working on my auction buy fucking Rolock discs from Fastenal. Now they got 8 more boxes after this. Steven Smith is in. Where do you get that lift from? Some sorry asshole that was trying to get rid of it on the Facebook Marketplace? God, that works fucking sweet. I'm gonna have to redo half the fucking labels on my cases, so this is gonna make it way nicer. You ever paid for the lift though? Broke the rules. I hadn't, up until then, I hadn't broken the rules for a long fucking time. That was, we just accounted for inflation. I'll just give it to you. Oh, so that means it's going to stay here for fucking ever. Is that a Mac Red DeWalt? Surely you haven't switched. That's right, it's got a DeWalt battery in it, bud. DeWalt does not make this, as far as I know. I don't even have it. Well, I do have a fucking pneumatic die grinder, but I can't tell you the last time I used it. It's in the other toolbox down in the fucking pole barn. I just grabbed a DeWalt bag from somebody at work so I can put my Milwaukee tools in it so I know nobody else will steal it. Wow. Wow. Shots fired. I'm not that brand loyal, but I'm not quitting now. And I seen what happened last time I started buying one brand of tools. I'm not ready to dive off onto that fucking side of things yet. Because then I'll get drunk and go fucking head to head with them. Nobody ever steals my Ryobi tools. I've seen your garage. You can't find shit anyway. If you're ever gonna fucking label your fucking rough case boxes, little fucking whiz wheel on that thing to flatten that bitch out. God, they stick nice. Just fucking realized that the other night too, son of a bitch. Gonna have to move that all across the country. I'll find it then. That's fair. You need any more brake clean before the move? Seen a hell of a deal on it. God. Luke's moving back to be a troll. Shocker there. For fuck's sake. Vincent, I appreciate you. I bought it on the fucking auction for $20. The other one's over here, but you're damn right. I don't know if that's Mac or Macco. I don't even fucking say what it is. It's been used, though. She got a little bit of a flair to her. Near Detroit, gross. I guess China qualifies as buying local now. I bought it from the local auction, so technically. Well, local-ish auction. The real local auctions aren't that great. And what they qualify as shop tools is not even fucking close. Once in a while, you'll catch one in fucking Duluth or Superior that's decent, but the rest of the time, nope. Turns out all the local stuff around here is trashy bullshit anyway. Like, not even... Buy at local auctions up to 125 miles away. I think Graves is further than that. Fuck is Graves from here? 140? Houghton's is 100. I think Houghton's is 147. Door to door. Or 152. I was checking because how I'm licensing things. And I was right on the... It'll work. Luke wants to know if Nathan's still here or not. He might have got dinner like Dave. Dave was here for 45 fucking seconds, and then he had to leave to go to dinner. I don't know how much he paid her for that. Never mind. How many hard frosts are you going to have between now and plow day? We were 39 the other night. I don't think between now and should only average one, but I'm here and gone watching while in work. Frost here yesterday morning before I got home. We were not that cold last night because today it was supposed to be 80, but it only made it like 78. And then Luke, if it makes you feel better, I bought this with that fucking inner tie rod set, which I don't know where the fuck that came from either, but it was a pretty bitchin' fucking spanner wrench set. Not often that I need a spanner wrench, but having one with interchangeable pins on the end was pretty fucking mint. Can I ask how far we can turn up Rick's B model while we're there? I don't think we need to turn it up at all. We just leave it the fuck alone. Just saying. Aha! See? So fuck you, Luke. Do you have one of those Crescent wrench torque wrenches that Luke will love? I do not. But he's going to need a housewarming gift soon, so I have some things planned. Seems like that is an exception to the rule. Housewarming, so. I do think it'll have all the power Rick needs. I agree. We could just leave it the fuck alone. I will have to check the rules, Rick. All I can say, dude, is I'm fucking waiting. Oh, God. We all know what happens to components when you crank shit up. I have no intention of cranking it up to haul fucking hay and random ass fucking stuff from the auction. It made it 70 miles an hour up the freeway the way it was, so granted it didn't have a trailer on it, but that was shit. Plow Day is the 18th of the Halloween month? No, it is the 18th of next month, September. 19th and 20th of September. Also, why don't I have a beer? I wish you'd catch a good buzz and do something crazy. I usually do that on the auctions, not the live streams anymore. I mean, you can still come on in October. We could do stupid shit. It'll be fine. I'll buy a 50-pound bag of fucking horse treats and send Sarah and the kids out to feed the cows, and we'll just go do whatever the fuck we want. Bryce is here with the 54th finger. Appreciate you. Jeff, how many sets of tires did you ruin on the Mustang this summer? She said, okay. There you go. The only ones that are currently going to freezer camp are the stupid ones and the crazy one. That one's already in tiny little packages. You couldn't pet that bitch anyway. Strangest fucking cow in my life. And how the fuck Luke was here. We didn't say a fucking word. Walked out of the shop, walked around the corner, made it about 5 feet. Never said a word to each other. And that bitch was out in the swamp because she was out of the fucking fence. And it was like up Periscope. And then she just fucking stare. There was some fucking weird instinct. That bitch knew when I was outside for fucking sure. I gotta run for now. Hope I can jump back in. Goddamn work. No worries, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Get her done. I'll be here trying to make labels. My spelling will probably get worse, but we'll figure it out. You weren't banned on the last live stream. You were just putting time out for being a dumbass. It happens. Don't be a dickhole. That means you're not using a VMP blower enough if you're not needing 2 pairs of rears per summer. Jeez. I didn't know there was a minimum qualification for that. He's got grandchildren. It's different now. I can't even tell you the last time I fucking burned rubber on something. That shit's expensive. Fuck is that? How am I going to label that one? I'm not sure either. Walking lug nut spline sockets. Came from Napa. There's not enough edge on the case to put a good fucking label on it. What the hell am I going to do with that? Also, I hate spline drive fucking sockets. Did a trailer burn up out in front of Shane's house when you picked up the V-plow? Well, a little bit. Thought it was a question at first. I was like, what? I remember that. Shit, pump the brakes. The kid's not old enough to go to school yet. You're gonna age Jeff in a hurry and start talking like that. Speaking of that, Miles goes to school next year, so 1 year away. Do you have a brown water preference? If there's an Elijah Craig private barrel, I have never been disappointed. I can tell you right now, it actually really sounds fucking good right now. So. Cody keeps it up. He may need you to order tires. Tires because his got slashed. What keeps up what? What the hell did Cody say? Are you single and ready to mingle? No, I'm married and I don't want anything to do with you. I thought I was going to have a better comeback than that, but I didn't. Wayne's Foods Plus. I don't know how many stores fucking Wayne's Foods has, but they got a private barrel. And it's good. Which Elijah Craig was that? Barrel number 6664423. Really fucking tasty. Alex is here. Bizey is single and ready to mingle, so there you go. Go over there and. Why are you so upset? I'm not upset. Wayne's is in Wisconsin. It is in Wisconsin because that's where this came from. When I was over in fucking Danbury. That one. It's called Wayne's Foods, but when you walk in the front door, it's a liquor store and the grocery store's in the back, which, I mean, it's Wisconsin, so at least they got their fucking priorities straight. It's the way shit should be around here. Sarah just got me a bottle of Elijah Craig Private Barrel last week. What'd she do? How much oil does a 3500 ProMaster 3.6 take? Probably 6 quarts, but I can look it up. I think they all should take 6 quarts. Do you have fucking Google? Bi-weekly, it's about being an independent working man in the upper Midwest. Something you probably wouldn't understand. What? Nick wants me to work on his. Well, you better move a lot sooner. I'm certain it's 6 quarts, but I'm waiting for my computer. I'll fucking tell you. What year is it? Good news is you're only gonna have to do 15 fucking oil changes before you move. That was not directed to you. Well, you probably should have started with that. 19 to 22-ish. Well, that helps. Nothing like being specific. Oh, god damn it. It timed me out, so I gotta log back in. Boy, how early did I start on that shit this morning? Too early. 2020. RAM. ProMaster 3500. Fluid capacities. 6 quarts. Hey! Oh, for fuck's sake. Hang on, I'm looking. It should, but I just want to make sure that I don't have some weird fucking thing on there. Why are you thinking about it? Yeah, it'd be a 2100. Well, it'd be a 21,010. On my 210010 or a 100010 on the gold line. So it was directed toward by Z Gaming. Well, that's when you would say by Z Gaming and then make your smart ass comment. How the hell am I supposed to know? He just paid Firestone $1,650 for a tire rotation, oil filter, oil cooler housing, and an oil change. Funny, because when I look up oil filter, the fucking oil filter adapter housing comes up. Hang on. I already got it pulled up in the shop manual. Let's see what the labor op is. $1,650. Holy shit, I think that's the same fucking... You told him you'd be more with travel, so he paid Firestone to do it. Well, that's fair. If he was paying me to travel. It's fair. It was probably break even, though. Fuel filter for the combine yesterday. I think the guy at Napa is on really good drugs. There's no fucking way the filter's $130. What's the number? You might be surprised, depending on what filter it is. You might be fucking surprised. Especially if it's a hydraulic filter recently. Holy fucking shit. Well, if Cody's still here the other day when he asked me for filters for his new acquisition, and I was like, got him. Had to look for the one for a little bit, but had him on the shelf. Nice. Fix your car. It's not my car. So, it's future Rick problems. Shut the fuck up. BF 1205. All right, I'm looking. I can cross-reference. We get rid of that vehicle info, though. Not. I'll tell you what it retails for at the store, and then if you want me to, I can message you, but... The hell? Oh, yeah. Something right. Oh, yeah, it was. That's a $71 filter. Plus tax. In town. I'm not going to say what I pay for it on the internet, because that's nobody's business, but it's not that. Yep, I got 3174s. I already restocked the 1155 because they have that one. And I got two 3094s here, and I'll have 3 more tomorrow afternoon or whatever it is. So I'll have the 4 that you asked for and the one for me to put in stock, because I have a complex. My neighbor was here earlier, asked for filters for his tractor. I didn't have them, but I ordered them and then ordered another one, or another set. So that way in the future, I'll have them. I'll have all the goddamn things, I swear. It's through the township account. I told the guy he's fucking nuts. I'm pretty sure that filter is cheaper anywhere but Napa. That Napa. See, and that's the thing with representation. And the unfortunate fact that a lot of people don't have good representation at their local parts store, whether be Napa or O'Reilly's or whatever it is. I have the best fucking, hands down, the best fucking parts people there are. For fucking sure. For sure. Without question. Got a Duluth work trip scheduled next week, so I may stop by on my way home Friday, depending on how the week pans out. Perfect. Let me know. You don't have any Alice Chalmers filters, LOL, but you don't need to either. Give me numbers. You might be fucking surprised what I got up there on the shelf. You just might be surprised. I'm gonna figure out how the fuck I'm putting this on there. Too busy taking care of my family. Gotta do that. And the expansion coming soon. Napa Gold 1050. Got one. Just used one the other day. Want to see it? Fucking vintage. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Danielle. That sucks. No, we're famous for morons. Wow. Nope. Still didn't make it. Fuck it. I tried. I don't know why I don't put my fucking scissors back every time. Also, look, just an FYI, I've been using the shit out of your magnets. So, if you go looking for your magnets, they're stuck all over the fucking place. Because they decided, I don't know, they fell somewhere and came out of the fucking package, and not the round ones, the flatter ones, because they're better for sticking things too, but that one works good for holding the scissors. That one works good for the mini screwdriver. These ones. They're not as rare earth as you think, though. Like, you'd probably be disappointed. I thought they'd be a lot more powerful than they are. Steal your magnets and possession's 9/10, dickhead. Why did I even buy those? I'm not going to say on here because we still might be able to do that. There's still an application for it, so I'm not going to say it yet. I guess that wasn't so bad. It worked out. But they were in that fucking fancy package. That fancy fucking package that they came in trying to keep them away from everything. Like, they hold on to things. Like, I put the scissors on them, but and they don't slide off, but apparently the bolt will. I think the round ones are probably better than these flat ones, to be honest with you. Yep, do the same thing. Yeah, they're for how hyped up they were in the package, and then they decided to migrate out of the package when they got dropped and kicked around a couple of times, and then yeah, the ceramic magnets are just as powerful. The only benefit that the other ones have is they're easier to acquire the target if you're going to stick something to them. Homemade chicken soup. Perfect. I'm enjoying bourbon and beer, so basically the same thing. But with alcohol. I'm going to get some fuck you magnets. I mean, they totally would have served their purpose, but Sandy's in. $3:45 is going to come early. Was nice to catch a live Wednesday night again for a change, though. Luke, I appreciate you. Fuck out of here. Fly fast and take chances. Or some shit. The fuck out of here. Ooh. Tacos on the way home. First food since 8 a.m. I don't know if I would have picked tacos first. Fuck. They're either going to be really good tacos or really bad tacos. If you're on the cleanse, never mind. Wow. Oh shit, there's something in there. What the fuck is in there? It's like a little tiny package of roll pins. I was just going to throw it away because I thought it was a crumpled up piece of plastic. Now I'm trying to figure out where all these little tiny fucking roll pins came from. I don't know either. I didn't work on anything that requires little tiny fucking roll pins. I worked on something that required a large fucking roll pin. Turn signals or a high beam switch in a fucking Chevrolet, but I don't know where the fuck that ain't. Anywho. Alex says work's been busy. Well, these are good. The hospital I work at has a great kitchen. Hospital tacos. So not. I thought I was like street tacos or some shit. You know what? I try not personally. I try not to eat hospital food on a regular basis because that shit's expensive. Not so much the food; it's the reason that you're there is usually expensive. So, oh hell, I didn't know. Shit, we all got dives, you know. Fuck, I don't know. I'm right there with you on the no street tacos though. Hector, the taco man in the food truck, has excellent tacos over by Mom's. And so that's the part with tacos, though. I will say that. They're either really fucking good or they're really fucking bad, and there's really not a lot in between. Hospital tacos might be in between. I'm just saying. Also, to be fair, I like white people tacos, not like. So let me just say that, like the authentic Mexican, I'm all about the enchiladas and those kind of things, as long as the shit's not getting spicy. But yeah, I think my idea of a good taco and somebody else's idea is different. I'm gonna have to go get tacos on my way to Rolog tomorrow. Fuck, you're going to Rolog tomorrow too. Tell my neighbor and the other neighbor and Dave that I says hi. I'm not going to that shit. Might try to cut hay. Ranchos Huervos? Rancho Huervos. Is that how you say it? I don't fucking know. I'll get right on that. Huervos. Heroes? I don't fucking know. That's why you put pictures on your Mexican menus. I'm telling you right now. Photoshop the shit. I don't give a fuck, but I'll be like, that one. Telling you right now, there isn't a fucking Mexican restaurant that's even close to the one in Bloomer, Wisconsin. Not even fucking close. When did Katie go back to school? Last week. Last Wednesday. Right? Or Tuesday or some goddamn thing. It was one of them. That's funny. Oh, come on, Cody. Be nice. Or don't, because I'm not. You were close enough where they would understand, Rick. I'm being nice to me. The live stream was fun. I'm just saying. There's a lot of laughs on that live stream. You just pop one off. Pop off a live stream. Fuck it. No, you can't. You gotta have 1,000 subscribers, right? Son of a bitch. Holy fuck. Just say all the things. It doesn't matter. That place is fucking... How many acres is Rolog anyway? It's got to be a fucking bunch. $210 acres. God damn. That is way too much ground to cover. Nope, not going. Nope. I seen some pictures from that second biggest show in the country. Well, the other one has to be the Half Century of Progress show in Rantoul, Illinois. Holy fucking shit. And I don't even know what the comparison is, but that's got to be like a fucking country mile. I did see that fucking... Y'all see that Chevy burning up with the fucking plow behind it? So what happens if you try to do field work with your fucking pickup? I'm telling you right now. Just because it can doesn't mean it's a good idea. Midwest Old Thrashers in Mount Pleasant. Oh, the thrashing show. Now we're getting technical. You fucking weirdos. Whether it's a thrashing show or a tractor show or... I don't go to any of them. Swap meet, fuck, none of them. Half Century of Progress shows over 400 acres of demonstration. That would be fun, but I don't play well with others. Have no intention of going there. I'll watch it on YouTube. That's right. You get the highlights. That's fine. I don't know how to deal with the crowds or the fucking people, or I can fuck up enough of my own shit that I don't need to. Now I will say, like on my own perspective, you get people that want to know what plow day is like. Fuck around and find out, because I don't make video for plow day. Some stories are better told in person. And that's how you get people to fucking attend. You start shutting down all the fucking content creators that fucking Half Century of Progress. Is it going to cut down the fucking attendance? Probably not. I would leverage to say it's going to increase the attendance, especially now, because they've had a lot of fucking publicity. I bet the next year you would see a fucking massive increase. From the videos I've seen of the Rantoul show, there's more golf carts and side-by-sides and equipment there. But there's probably something to be said about that. I will say, I do agree. I spent many of hours talking to Bob on the phone while he was on his golf cart. Basically, I got the whole commentary. Um, Appreciate you. But secondly, the money that brings that equipment to fucking Rantu probably needs a golf cart. Just saying. Because the stuff that was there was really fucking nice. Like they were trying to do the 12. I seen the one aerial shot of the 1206 thing. How the hell do you get that many of them that are really fucking like way nicer than any of the ones I got? I don't have a 1206, but any nicer than any fucking tractor I got. Shit. Then out front on the corner, you put like a feature that was rustic. I like how when one tractor goes by, I did see the one video. One tractor goes by, they pull up right next to the fucking dead furrow. That shit would drive me nuts. I can tell you right now. Least favorite salad dressing? If it ain't French or ranch, I'm not eating it. Well, Western and French are the same thing, but there are no other salad dressings, I can tell you right now. Rick eats salad? Yes, because it usually comes before the prime rib on Fridays. It's super salad, and it's not soup season, so we're going to have salad. Although sometimes I elect to have them box it up, and Katie takes it for work. They'll do that. Depends on how fat I am. Last Friday, I was way hungry. I was a lot hungrier than the fucking piece of prime rib they gave me. I can tell you that. No, it was Friday before. We had Miles last Friday, so we didn't go into the... We're not going to drag a 4-year-old to the bar because, well, there's way too many people that go to the bar with 4-year-olds. Or they're pretty damn close. Nope. That was pretty fucking close to 2-pound cut of prime rib. And I had to coach myself a little bit at the end of that one, but loaded up salad is good once in a while on a really fucking hot day. You get those hot fucking days in July, even August. Although we haven't had those in August, which is all right. Had enough of them in July. Really hot day, you load that bitch up, put a little fucking... Again, it's either got to be Western, French, or ranch. There's nothing else. And you tell me the difference between Western dressing and French dressing, nobody fucking knows. Just comes, especially at the restaurant. You can tell if you get it fucking individually bought. It doesn't matter. We're splitting hairs at this point. That shit's pretty good. Boiled eggs? Yes. If you're doing boiled eggs, though, you can't go with the ranch. It's weird. Just my opinion. If you're going boiled eggs, you have to go Western dressing. For sure. For sure. Just saying. That's about right. Yeah. 5 pounds of meat and lettuce leaf. I don't know shit. About 16 ounces of fucking salad dressing, too. Couple of carrots, maybe. Shaved. Summer wasn't that hot, short-lived. It's been a fucking difficult summer. That's the best way I can put it. Weather-wise, it's been a difficult summer. We had some days that were hot, but they were also shortly followed by a thunderstorm that wasn't conducive for putting up any fucking hay. Am I done putting up hay? No. Do I have enough for the winter? Yes. So at this point, I'm kind of like, fuck it. I'll make it work when it works. If it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Brush hog's on the tractor now, so we're just going to start brush hogging fields off until I feel like making hay again. Because the brush hog's bigger than the fucking hay vine. Should probably get a bigger tractor and a bigger hay vine. Anyway. He was delivering food to the women prison and happened to be a pallet of carrots. He didn't think too many carrots made it to the kitchen. Wow. Many carrots? Or never mind. It doesn't matter. Emily's got the raise. What are you talking about? Desperate times call for desperate measures. I mean, shit. I don't know what you're raising your eyebrow for. We are one palm and a fucking little bit of saliva away from having a good time. Never mind. Fingers are optional. Because you guys can use those too. Wow. God. Women's prison in Shakopee, not far from Lee Harris. I didn't discount whether it was true or not. I'm sure they look forward to Kielbasa Day. Never mind. Look at that. I need another beer. Son of a bitch. I got one after this, so I'm going to have to pour bourbon or something. 56 months. Appreciate you, buddy. I'm not going to chug it because I only got 2 left, but I'll pour a bourbon for you. Same one, or I want to try something different? Um, no, I'm going with Sagamore Rye. Bow show. Do you remember to put the seat down, Rick? Well, I pissed on the dumpster, so close enough. Bar we ate $5 burgers at has an awesome breakfast: hash browns, eggs, sausage, and toast with peanut butter and jam. 2 big pancakes the size of the plate. We had $5 burgers on Monday. God damn it. They're good. Burgers $5, beer's $5.50. $40 fucking later. Anyway. You do have to buy it. Well, the bar we go to, you have to buy a drink. It doesn't say if you have to buy an alcoholic beverage or not, but you do have to buy a drink to get the $5. So you can buy a pop if you want, but they're good burgers though. Also, to be fair, it was me and the wife, so it's probably actually not that bad. No, it wasn't that bad at all. Pop's not cheap either. Well, I bet it's probably $4 for a, well, $2.50 or $3 for a fountain pop. I bet. I don't fucking know. If I'm going to the fucking bar, I'm not drinking fucking fountain pop. I can tell you right now. Shit. And we aren't taking children with us. Roxy's in Searless has good burgers. They aren't $5 anymore, but they are good. It's only $5 burgers on Monday. And I did have onion rings. I did upgrade to onion rings. Huh. It's funny because last week Katie went in there with gals from work, and the waiter was like, "Where's your husband at?" He knows who's going to pay the bill and where the tip's going to come from, because he knows at least until I'm done with my food, you fill the beer until that son of a bitch is. As soon as that son of a bitch is empty, he's got another one sitting there for me. So after my food's gone, then he'll ask me. That's fucking service. You guys are making me hungry. Pork chop in a can. That kind of service is hard to get anymore. And I appreciate that shit, honestly. And I will tip very well for it. I hope they don't share tips. It's not my fucking business. I hope they don't share tips. So. Far too much pop. That way it's yesterday. It was a 24 pack of Diet Coke when I was mowing ditches. Yeah, that's why I just quit buying the shit. I don't keep it in the shop. I'll tell Katie, on your way home, stop and grab me a bottle of pop. Then I have one. And she'll grab me a fucking 24 pack. And I was like, no, that's not the point. I just wanted a bottle of pop because now I'm going to drink all those motherfuckers in the next day and a half. Should probably do that with beer too, but that wouldn't be any fun. I had pork chops for dinner tonight, but they weren't in a can. We're not in a can. Our freezer is pretty much cleaned out of pork chops currently. September 4th. That'll change. We're filling the fucking freezer. Also, Lee, if you're going to be, well, you won't be here in time for after the beef and the pork. The next ones are butchered, but we do have hamburger if you guys want hamburger. So, just letting you know. I'll give you some anyway if you want to try it out. But if you want a larger quantity, just let me know. We went through 7 24 packs in 7 days. Time to cut down on the soda drinking. Sound like me and drinking beer. God damn. Lisa, I'll try some. We're in finally got things back into we'll be able to put things out there for people on a regular. So for the customers that want/need, I'll fix you up. I tried switching to fucking Mountain Dew Zero or whatever the fuck. Wolf. Fuck. Taste. I didn't give a fuck about the taste. Fuck, it made me feel like shit. Wow, it made me feel like shit. And then I got off fucking drinking pop almost altogether. And I still don't have any in the fridge or anything like that. So drink my beers though. For fucking sure. Had to close this. All the fucking bugs are coming in that window now. Or at least it seems like it. They're all fucking right. Hello. Yeah. Everybody's got a vice in life, right? I mean, that's the thing. Something's gonna kill you. I'm not trying to live forever. I'm just trying to have a good time while I'm here. Drink more milk growing up on a dairy. We drink a lot of milk now. We don't have dairy cows. I don't drink as much as I should. The only reason I've cut down on drinking milk is because I got a smaller refrigerator. I should get a bigger refrigerator, and I'd be right back to I was drinking close to a fucking gallon a day for a long time. Probably way better for you than beer and all the other things. Trust me, I'd crush the beers in the evening. But I could drink pretty close to a gallon of milk a day. But if it's in the house, I don't go to the house until the day is over. So I go to the house, I want to take a shower and go to bed. That's it. Or push my wife's buttons, for lack of a better term. But somehow I became lactose intolerant. That shit happens. Katie can't fucking stand milk. She's not supposed to have cheese, but she does. But We had a gallon ice cream pail. We took fresh milk out of the bulk tank, sometimes 3 gallons a day. Fuck yeah. Hard to beat it though. And I don't know how anybody drinks anything other than fucking whole milk. I can tell you right now. I was born on a dairy farm. For years, I lived next to a dairy farm where we got fucking milk out of a stock tank. Only ever drank whole milk or straight out of a fucking stock tank. I don't know how anybody drinks anything else. It's fucking disgusting. 2% is fucking sacrilege to me. Whole milk will fucking meet the mark. Not the crap they 100%. There is fuck, I gotta think of the company. Or they're a Minnesota-based dairy. They got their own cows, got their own dairy, and that is the whole milk I buy from Chris's. But you got to get in a rotation when it's coming in because it's fucking going out as fast as it's coming in. And they're cheaper than fucking anybody. Way cheaper. $1.50, almost $2 cheaper than anybody else. No, it's not in Forest Lake. I want to say it's in northwestern Minnesota, or north central Minnesota. I can't think of the name of the place. I can get milk, whole milk, anytime I want. I can get it from Shane too. 100%. I gotta bring Shane some oil. I just haven't found fuck all that I wanted to buy on the auction lately. Son of a bitch. Well, I did and I didn't. I could have doubled down and fucking upgraded. I should have bought that rotary tire machine. And I got a little fucking distracted. Because that was brand new in the package. Probably could have backdoored a warranty on that bitch too. If I needed to, but anyway. That one will be fine. Still haven't put the side panel back on it though. Or finished putting the motor back in. It'll be fine. Freaks trying to shut down an organic dairy near Gibson for selling direct to the public. I think agriculture should be free will, first and foremost. It's first and foremost, it should be free will. You know what you're signing up for? So, always be things to buy at auction. Don't worry, there'll be another one. Well, there's always another one. Trust me. You know as well as I do. It's just been lately down at Graves. Just hadn't been what what I'm looking for. And it goes in with any of those auction companies, you know as well as I do, it goes in spurts. Like you go through it's like, oh, fuck, there hasn't, and then all of a sudden it's like, boom, 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 boom. And if you ain't buying, you ain't fucking buying, but you're going to miss a lot of fucking deals. I don't know what happened. It's always done that. Been buying shit on the auction for a long fucking time. It goes like that. Like just in a down cycle. But that's where I got those pizzas. They have a heck of a store there. They sell cheese and a lot of wine. Cheese and wine. That shit's getting dangerous. Lee's typing so fast he can't even fucking spell. Never mind. The P and the O are close together. It's fine. Pass on the... I've never understood wine. Fermented grain does not taste like fermented grain. I know what fermented grain smells and semi-tastes like, right? They have a lot of stuff there. I got 4 videos I made for Lee and Jeff and Bryce. Oh, for fuck's sake, I probably shouldn't, but you know that's going to be expensive, right? Right? I'm just like fermented grain and all those things. I've been into those places and I know what it smells like and it tastes like. Because if you got to shovel the shit out, it's going to get in your mouth at some point, for sure. That's not beer. Wine is rotten fruit. It just is. That's all it is. To me, that's all wine is. It's just rotten fucking fruit juice. It's fucking terrible. Mad Dog 2020, hard to swallow, but killer buzz. I remember Mad Dog. The yeast converts it into alcohol. Well, so what the hell happens in wine then? It just ferments into alcohol? I don't know either. Maybe they don't add fucking yeast. I have no fucking idea. I'm not that scientific about it. Wine tastes like shit. I'm just saying. Can still remember a chick barfing in snow. Rum is just rotten sugar cane? Essentially. I mean, yeast and sugar and grape juice. Well, it's probably the purification process that like bourbon goes through, but beer is different though. It's different shit happens. There's a different process in beer than there is in wine, for fucking sure. I mean, because y'all make drinking fucking wine miss a step. Oh. Couldn't kiss her after that. I was traumatized. Could have seen if her throat was open for 2A traffic. Never mind. I did think about that one before I said it. Wow. Made a lot of wine. Can't stand drinking myself. Whiskey and beer. Fucking right. I think there's, well, now that I think about it, there's, you don't make wine from fucking grain, right? So let's just put it that way. So the shit that's made with fruit, it's weird. I'm just going to tell you right now, it's weird. I don't know where sugar cane comes into that fucking play. Rum's never been my deal. Don't really care. To be honest, never really drank it much. But it's not my deal. So ever eat pickled green tomatoes? No. Pickled. It's like pickled fucking watermelon rind. I've had pickled watermelon rind before. I can't say that I was a fan. I was like indifferent to it. If it's there, I would eat it. I wouldn't go out of the way of making it because it's weird. Best whiskey under $60 a bottle? I don't know if I have one under $60 a bottle. I'm going to be honest with you. Fuck it, let's talk about it. I don't know that I have one under $60 a bottle. And this is going to be regional too, so more or less in your area. I don't care where you go. Elijah Craig is not. The Knob Creek is not going. Bibb and Tucker, that was probably an $80 bottle where I'm at. There's some Whistle Pig back there, 10-year. That's certainly not. Cody brought that one. I don't know what he paid for that one. He could chime in if he's here. Speaking of rum, we got some bottom shelf bullshit going on down there. That's stuff that I don't drink, obviously. Look at the bottles. You can tell by how dusty the bottles are, how much I drink them. Sagamore Rye, that was double it. Pendleton, you might get Pendleton under $60 or right at $60. I don't know. Also, what the hell is that wine bottle back there? I don't know. Anyway, dusty old bottles. It's a working shop too, so they get dusty fast, but you can tell I ain't drinking this shit. Boone's Farm was less than $2 a bottle in 1978. I was negative 4 years old at that point. Thanks, Rick, for showing your whiskey. Nice collection. So honestly, if you want to drink whiskey and you want it to be under $60 a bottle, I don't know what kind of, all depends on size and every other fucking thing. Buy Jack Daniels. I think it's completely fucking trash. Jim Beam. I think it's trash. I'm not drinking fucking whiskey to drink fucking whiskey. I'm drinking bourbon whiskey because I want to enjoy a different flavor profile, not just to have whiskey. So there's plenty of places you can go and probably buy some really cheap shit. What's the best one? I don't know. I don't bargain shop. You're probably looking at an $80 to $90 average on the bourbon shelf. For sure. All right. That's that bottle of wine my wife got that Dave brought for Katie. Also, there's some fucking Basil Hayden smoke in there, too. Might need that. Absinthe? What the hell is that? Seagram 7 for cheap mixed whiskey. Seagram's whiskey? God damn. I had no idea. Fortunately, I didn't get into bourbon or whiskey until I could actually afford bourbon. Not just cheap fucking whiskey. I'm just saying. Heard absence in your post. Wow. I like a good bourbon at the end of the evening to whether I'm winding down and shooting the shit with you guys or sweeping the floor and cleaning shit up and getting ready for the next day. It's nice to sip on a good bourbon. Makes you a little warm inside and ready for bed. I trying to do fucking sleep aids lately. That doesn't fucking work. I've tried before. Doesn't seem like when I wake up in the morning I can open my eyes. I can fucking hammer some drinks and be up at fucking 5:30. It's not a problem. But try a sleep aid. Doesn't feel like I can open my fucking eyes before 10 a.m. I still get up, but it drags on forever. Bryce, I appreciate you. What tractor show you off to this weekend? I'm sure you have to be. I should have asked you that earlier. Hopefully you signed off and you don't have to answer, but complex blend of anise, fennel, and a bitter herbal minty eucalyptic note from woodworm, sometimes described as a bitter licorice flavor. That sounds fucking terrible. I don't know why anybody would drink that. Also, what fucking weirdo likes black licorice? I'm just saying. Or licorice in general. I think all of it's trash, to be fair. Does anybody still eat licorice? Probably pissing people off now. Well, the hell was the last time you bought fucking... Yeah, I can't do fucking... No show, taking a side-by-side West Virginia and burn some fuel. Get her done. Cherry Twizzlers. Is it really cherry, though? I don't think it is. I do, and I like black licorice. Fucking course you do. You're weird. Fucking why? You know, licorice was like a Great Depression candy, right? Just saying. And I don't like sweets anyway. To be fair, I'm savory. For fucking sure. cinnamon rolls and heavy on the cinnamon, light on the brown sugar, and heavy on the butter. That's fucking where it's at for me. I'm telling you right. Gonna go in the house and crush the rest of those out of the pan that Katie made the other day, but licorice has never been a thing. Katie likes licorice too. It's weird. Good and Plenty candy was good years ago. Well, they called it Good and Plenty because your ass was going to starve eating it. Talk about reverse fucking psychology. Anyway. Why you gotta be like that, Rick? I don't know either. Sure milked that last beer out for a long time. Not this one, the next one. I'm not going to quit yet. Never did start organizing the fucking toolbox, but we'll wait until the toolbox organizers get here. We're going to try some shit and see what happens. Alien Space Saver. Looked at a lot of them. Mostly when I'm drunk, but I made that as a sober decision, so it'll probably be dumb. I'll let you know. Shit, thing can't even stay in this fucking case. Full disclosure, I don't know why I bought another one of these, but it doesn't hurt to have a beater set. Get off me! Fucking fly. Come on back. Come on back. Come on. Motherfucker just buzzed my ear. Well, if you caught it on the live stream, but you're doing the same thing I do, Rick. Just buy 1 or 10 of something to have enough of them around. So I have my good set. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's a Mac set. It's probably Matco set because it was before we had a good Mac guy. How the hell did I hit you and you flew away? Bitch. Anyway, that's in that drawer. There's all kinds of pieces and parts in there. One of these days when Tate has a good set on promo, I'll buy one, but according to Google AI, congratulations on being an AI user. Welcome to the new technology, dumbass. 55% of Americans like or indifferent about black licorice. 45% dislike it. Personally, I find it bitter and disgusting. I didn't know that you found the need to put our fucking chat into Google AI, but that's fucking dumb. Did you just come back? That's what you... Anyway. Or did it take you that long to find something that was relevant for you to talk about? Anyway. I work with kids, so I eat a little candy with them sometimes. It happens. I just Googled what percentage of the population likes black licorice. And you believed it? How many people took the fucking poll? Have you ever been polled about whether you like black licorice or not and took the poll? I want to know too. How many fucking polls have you ever... There's fucking 12 fucking people in here, so how many people have ever fucking taken a poll? I want to know, because I don't take any of them. Fuck them. Shit! Doing work on a lawnmower and listening. It's August. Fuck it. You can let it go until it freezes off. It'll be fine. Oh, it's South Dakota. Never mind. Oh, you can't. I only got about 3 or 4 more weeks. I can mow 2 or 3 more times. I'll be fine. Mostly because it just cost me so much money to mow. Not the lawnmower, just the time. Sit on the lawnmower and think about it unless I get all fucked up. But then I gotta start mowing at noon and then really get fucked up by the end of the day. So anyway, that's usually what I do. Just gotta go to mowing every Wednesday. That way I'm a 12-pack in before I even fucking start the live stream. We don't freeze until December, at least following the trends of the last few years. I mean, freeze and frost, killing frost is 3 weeks away here. Maybe 4 if you're optimistic, but I wouldn't count on it. Oh, hell, I got thrown out of jury duty because I said the judge was a witch. I think they misheard what I said. I don't think I'm going to get called for jury duty any fucking time soon. Especially when I know the people doing the deed. I mean, some people fucking need it, but I might be biased and want somebody to win. Frost is late October, early November. Middle of September here, so. Hell, we were 39 the other night. I have actually never been fucking, knock on wood. We need some fucking wood. Called for jury duty. I would never get picked. For fucking sure I'm not getting picked. But it would be a very quick might be bias. Just got out of it the best way I could. The other thing you can do is say that they're guilty no matter what. There's got to be an exemption. I mean, also found out the metal detector in the courthouse didn't work. I walked through a pocket full of metal and it never went off. Wrong metal. That's what they'd say. It wasn't monitoring for those kind of metals at that time. If they're wasting people's time with a jury trial, the case can't be that good. I mean, if I ever. Shit, I hope it makes the headlines. Because I'm going out right, I'm telling you right now. Never mind. Got to be gunmetal. Yeah, it's got to be gunmetal. That's just tool metal. It's not gunmetal. It's I don't know where all those snappy noises came from, but that'll be fun. I've done jury duty. It was a guy protesting not needing a license to drive. I've seen you run your truck through the ditch, so, or at least heard enough about it to know that you probably shouldn't have been on that jury. Hey, where you at, jackass? Come here. Dickhead. Also, how much fucking antifreeze can a steer drink before he dies? Because I drained antifreeze on a truck this morning. He drank a whole good portion of it when I was on the test drive. Like, a lot. We're going to find out. You can't be that fucking thirsty. There was fucking water right up there, but whatever. Apparently it must be sweet to cows. Pickled beef. Might be. What I meant is that jury trial evidence must not be convincing enough for a judge to charge. Well, they would have been charged to go to trial to be convicted by a jury. How much have you had to drink? I'm 99% certain I'm fucking correct. Sentence I. Oh, well, holy shit, man. There's a whole fucking difference between. God damn it. How the hell did you not fucking. How did. The difference between sentence and charge is a huge discrepancy when we're talking about legal terminology. Holy shit. I don't do this for a living, but I know people that do this for a living, and I try to stay intellectual enough to keep up. Not usually, but I just bullshit my way through the rest of it. I don't make up fucking put words that don't belong, but good job. Hi, Nader. He watches sometimes. Hope it's entertaining. Holy fuck. Practicing for the next time I get jury duty. I'll tell you right now. If a jury of your peers is the people around me, I'm in good fucking shape. Ha! God damn it. Welcome to the jury pool, Justin. We don't know what the difference between a conviction and a sentence is. Or a charge and a sentence. Anyway, it's going to be fine. Never been in a jury, but I have had to testify. Testify. Dickhead. Oh shit, it's raining. We're raining. Why are we raining? Huh. Turns out the weatherman was a little bit right. Jury duty's no fun. I don't plan on going back to another one. Obviously, Stephen Smith, I got a whole fucking thing on that for you. I just did a stolen identity fucking. Hey, FYI. Damn, we're getting after it. I'm obviously not investing my money because that would be foolish. And someone else's identity getting stolen that's already fucking dead. But I did make a lot of phone calls to just throw that out there that, hey, so you know, I can prove it. Because there is that. And also, it really fucking... I don't know how long they've had this information because it took them a little while to bring this to the fucking surface because it's not the fucking... It is the address from 20 plus fucking years ago. Wasn't even the correct address. Still goes through the system, but... So, somebody from 20 fucking years ago weld that shit up and decided to take a fucking crack at taking on a line of credit. I had it once, never want to again. The coffee sucked, the donuts were okay, to pay. Oh, bankrupts. Okay. Well, you're talking about jury duty. I was like, what the fuck are you talking? Never mind. What's up, Rick? I haven't been catching you live. Well, then you haven't been catching me at all. I'm... Hi, I'm Rick BORK. I fix cars and drink beer. That's what I do. And I fix cars for way more fucking people than are ever going to get me put on the fucking jury for sure. For fucking sure. The system's fucked if I get put on a jury, I can tell you right now. I'm just saying. Well, Sagamore Rye. So, just a little bit. It'll be fine. Another one is our neighbor down the road had his credit stolen. Somebody scanned his card at the Dollar General. Lee's cat has a better credit rating than this guy does. I mean, but the alternative is you don't have any at all. Just didn't change it to the black belt. You aren't racist. I don't know what the... I don't know what you're doing, but same night, I was going to take a junker vehicle to Salt Lake City, Utah for the wedding. Matthew would have been there. It would have been fine. Send it. You know, you people I get there like, yeah, I got to take a road trip. Not tomorrow, you don't. In a month or so, I got you, but you ain't leaving tomorrow. This isn't a quick oil change. I still get that shit. I thought there's been a major misconception, to be honest. How I thought things would work versus, you know, been in this for. Oh, this doesn't have a fucking no magnet on it. I thought things would kind of, you know, shake themselves out after been doing this for a fucking hot minute. What is your fucking problem, dude? And we wouldn't have this weird shit that would just, like, once in a while, fine. But all the fucking time. All the time. And I don't advertise. It's all word of mouth. I appreciate that fact, for sure. But it's like, you just want to, you got to leave in 3 days and you want to get your truck checked out? I don't know who's been working on your shit, but they ain't been looking at your shit. It gets to be a real motherfucker. Also, what happened to Chad? Chad said he was so spicy earlier, and his cunt ass went to sleep. Haven't heard from Chad or Sarah. I won't call her that name, but I hope the TV is still on and the kids are still listening. You need to go wake your parents up. Anyway. How much does it cost to build a garage like that? I don't know. If I thought about it, I would probably rethink a lot of shit. I don't think about it. Knee-jerk reaction. Just buy it. I'm thrifty about some of it and retarded about the rest. So there's that. Buy the bins on the auction and then try to figure out how the fuck you're going to get rid of all the stuff that's in the bins so you can put the things that you want to put in the bins without having to deal with the rest of the shit. Justin says 39K. I'm pretty fucking certain in this market, 39 grand went, I know for certain 39 grand went by the real estate that this motherfucker sits on. Anyway, unless we rezone, but you're going to need 1.2 to buy the fucking real estate, and then we can talk about the buildings and the content. And I'm still not moving because I don't care. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. I ain't moving. Fuck that. Building only and then add everything? Yeah, you could probably throw the building up for 40 grand. Materials aren't cheap. Hell, nothing's cheap. You look at real estate lately. I'm not in the market for buying, but there's some auctions going on lately. Foreclosure auctions. The hell are you doing? What are we doing? This crackhead governor gets reelected. Well, I don't give a shit. I've never. Tom, I understand the sentiment that you're going. I don't give a fuck. I don't live my life like I give a shit. If I'm going to have it out with somebody over it, that's fine. We can discuss policies and politics and all the other goddamn things. I don't live my life based on it. I don't give a shit. Till you come through my gates, you're not my fucking problem. I don't care. I'm here to make a living. That's it. Outside of the gates, or on the live stream, everything's fucking fair game. We can tell you get deleted, but I don't give a shit. I can control this. This is my fucking place. Whatever happens out there, none of this is a utopia for fucking sure. If it was, everyone would move to one part of the fucking country or the other. For sure. There would be a mass exodus by scales that aren't even fucking close. Yeah, people are leaving California. I don't know why anybody ever lived there to begin with. Since like the year 2000 for the last 25 fucking years. But law of averages makes all this shit work out for sure. Trying to make it's not that everybody has. Trying to make is that not everybody has that, Rick. Well, I understand it. Not everybody has that. There's some people are seeking that. Rhode Island to South Dakota. Why? I don't fucking know. It doesn't matter to me. To be fair, not my business. I don't care. Do what you do. You're aspiring to do better. Move halfway across the country for it. I applaud you. I hope it works. I'm in the position where I am not, there is not a dollar value on me moving. Not a fucking, you would have to go so fucking far above and beyond what this fucking place is ever going to be worth. Because I'm happy here. And happiness means more to me than fucking money. I don't give a shit. I can make money tomorrow. I don't give a fuck about the rest of it. Bills are paid. All the other shit will work itself out. Don't care. I ain't moving. I ain't leaving. Some people will sell themselves out. Yeah, $500,000 looks good. It's going to go in the bank account. And then what? And then what? Because maybe that's what you're chasing. I'm not. And to be fair, until you've been where I live, just drive in my fucking yard and you'll be like, now I know why. All you would have to do is drive in my yard and get out of your car and look around. And you'd be like, I know why. It's really not that hard. I also got some pretty fucking great neighbors. Put up with all my shit, but couple new cars, a cruise or two, and then the money's gone. Never go on a cruise. Fuck that noise. Also, I'm, diabolically fucking loyal to how I got here. So you'll probably see Randy Olson this weekend. Good chance I won't. Haven't seen him all fucking summer. He wants to show up. I don't give a shit, but it's Labor Day weekend. I got shit to do, and I ain't going down there. I can tell you right now. He's probably watching anyway. He was on a live stream on the Spring Plow Day video. He's been here. He called me the other day. Asking me about this, that, or the other thing. We can completely have a conversation. I got nothing against them. As long as they can admit that I was right. Because they're bitching about all the other fucking things on the fucking live stream about how his fucking retirement's take it in the ass for... How are your stocks now, jackass? I'm just asking. Because if you invested well, they're higher than they ever have been. Just telling you. If you listen to your financial advisor. So, when you want to fucking eat shit and come and tell me that I was right the whole fucking time, we can do that. Same said for the rest of the family, except the matriarch. He's good shit. That's all I got to say. I needed a fucking hat before the weekend that said Rick was right the whole time. Ha! Ah, God damn it. Then I would fucking 100% I would go. Somebody gets me a hat before the fucking weekend that says Rick was right the whole time, I'm going. Ha! Ah, God damn it. Live streaming the whole fucking thing. Motoring's out. Seen a few too many sell a family farm for $500,000. So divide it up and buy some cars and go on trips. So stupid. I don't think anybody's complaining that much, Rick. I think it's the way you're taking it. I think they're just stating a fact of that. A fact of what, well, feeling and fact are two different things. You need to separate your feelings from facts. I'm just saying, facts don't give a fuck about your feelings. So, there's fact, there's feeling. There's no in between. I don't give a fuck about... I'll eat shit if I was wrong. But I wouldn't. So, turnabout's fair play. I'm just saying. I've been fully fucking willing. I will fucking eat shit. Live stream or not. Fess up. If I was wrong, let's do it. Let's talk about it. I'll eat shit and say I was wrong. To use the CPAP machine, Rick? Fuck no. I use a drink pap machine. I do not sleep well enough to fucking... Timothy, do you want to leave? Danielle, why would you take offense to that? I'm a fat bastard that drinks a lot. I can see why he wants to know if I use a fucking CPAP or not. No. Also, if he's way behind on the conversation and lack of oxygen. What's Danielle's problem? She's picking on... I don't know what Danielle's problem is either. The large gap between her legs? Never mind. I got this. That one's bad. Thank you, Lee and Steve. I never do anything wrong on this site. I mean, don't proclaim your fucking innocence. I'm calling bullshit. Everybody says something that's probably a little bit... I eat the black licorice. It's very good. I buy it at Sprouts. I've tried the strawberry. It's nasty. Sprouts? What the fuck is Sprouts? This motherfucker's gone all fucking... Not organic and You shop at a place called Sprouts? If that isn't a fucking competitor for Hair Club for Men, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Sprouts is ghetto. Oh, so you're uppity? Shit, I am trying to defend Danielle, but... You're making it rough. Anyway. Danielle's not saying anything bad. Lee's takes everything out of context, like always. Wow. Don't know why everyone's jumping down my ass. Wait, what? Now you're taking shots at Lee? Shit, I didn't even know. What? God damn. Talk about pick your fucking bitch. You do it. Nah, I'll do it. Fuck it. Ah, it's funnier if I did it. Fuck it. I don't care. This Squatch Kid on your lives, he's how I found yours. From time to time, but it's entirely too far past his bedtime. Just won't be tonight. Danielle just needs to sit back and watch from now on. Know your role and shut your hole. Anyway. God damn it. We'll figure the rest out tomorrow. I'm not trying to be mean to people, but bitch, you earned it. Go to bed. All right. Looks like a fucking dart. I couldn't even fucking throw it. It was like fucking... I haven't learned to be cool. I mean, you will or you won't. I don't care. I don't care. Appreciate y'all. See you on the next one. Tomorrow or Friday or whenever the fuck it is. We'll make one.